Hello everybody, welcome back to Grotesqueresque. We left off after playing 2 very scary horror stories, and we're going to do 2 more today. I am still just playing from the last video I continued on playing, so this is directly after I played those last 2. So let's jump right back into these next ones. First off, now let's meet Wade, a man with a very particular task. Cleaning vents. Whoa, freaking sus. Dead rats, spiderwebs, junk, and bugs. He dreams of pristine vents. Wow, that's the dream. But his dreams might turn into gangrenous nightmares. What does that mean? Is he gonna get, like, infected or something? That's terrifying. Okay. I too dream of clean vents. Story 3, Vent Diver Wade. Alright. Weird premise. I'm into it. Dreams of clean vents. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo! What is that? Hello? Is that Wade? Is that us? Look at this. This is so cool.
Hello, Wade? We need your services. The tenants are complaining about a foul odor coming from the vents. Probably a dead animal. We need you to take care of it. Right now! The whole apartment complex will reek, and we can't allow that. Now move your ass.
He did not know what to say. He was like, I dream of clean vents, I don't know what to do. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. What if I go this way? Nah, we're in a room. Let's go out the door. That door looks gangrenous. I don't know about that. That's a slimy door. Alright. I love how he walks. Look at that. He's like skibbity skibbity boobity 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 skibbity boobity boobity boobity. He's like dance walking. Skibbity boobity boobity boobity. Let's go through here. We can't. That is so sad. I'm so sorry, everyone. Look at him hip-hopping along. Look, his beard looks like melting marshmallow. It's like moving. Kind of scary. Hopping along. Off we go. Oh, is this a ladder? Okay, that's a ladder. We're going to the vents. Ew. This is a sewer pipe. This is not a vent. You are inside the vent system. Keep crawling and find the source of the stench. Alright, okay, we'll save here. Sniff? Are you kidding me? Sniff? You take a sniff. The stench is a bit weak here. What are we looking? Is there like a gas leak? Are we just like looking for where the bad gas is and we're just gonna die when we find it? What is going on here? My guy's gonna pass out. Wade's gonna pass out. Let's move forward. Wow, that was a jump scare in itself. Amazing. Let's take a rest after that. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work for Wade. We're gonna rest here. Whew. You recovered all your stamina. Okay. Let's move forward then. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Take a rest. A little tired. Me. I recovered all of my stamina. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You are too tired to move. Why don't you rest? Okay, I'll rest then. I'm a little sleepy, you're right. Honk choo. I recovered all my stamina. What a strange game. Let's sniff. Ooh, the stench is pretty strong here. Okay, let's go forward. Let's sniff here. The stench is almost unbearable. Oh my goodness, what is in the vent? Let's take a rest. No. one of these times I move forward, there's going to be like this scary... There is going to be like an animal in here or something. And I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it! I don't like it. You take a sniff. The stench is unbearable and your eyes are tearing up. The source of the stench is nearby. Well, it must be. Because we have been crawling a ways. We're doing like the 200-meter dash in the vents here. Wade can crawl, man. He can crawl. Yeah, I can crawl. I can crawl all day long. You have a bad feeling. Are you sure you want to move forward? No. No, I don't think so. You decide to go back and quit your job. Okay, wow. Unfortunately, you realize that you're stuck in the vent. Did the vent get smaller, or did Wade gain weight? I don't know. The vent is soundproof, so screaming for help is useless. You hear something approaching? Don't do this to me. This is so scary. Oh. We should have quit. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen. We should have quit. We should have quit our job. That almost killed me. I'm recovering. Okay, I'm recovered. Sorry.
Poor Wade. It seems there are cases when fate cannot be defied at all. Not even inside a miserable, rotten, stinky vent.
Yeah! So true, yeah.
Now, let's meet David, a journalist obsessed with an old urban legend about a TV show mascot.
Okay. Will his perseverance reward him with a great story that will make him famous? Or will he end up inside a body bag? Okay, so what was that? We're on like there's a myth of like a monster and we're trying to figure it out. We're like a journalist. The Tolo Ratoney show, story number 4. All right. Let's do it. Let's go to file number 4. Sure. Wow, you're really scary. Sorry.
Hello. Testing.
Yeah, it's working, dude.
Okay, it works. We can begin the interview.
Yay!
Today, I'm interviewing John, a former producer of the legendary show, The Tolo Ratoney Show.
I feel like it's missing a crowd applause or something.
That's right. I was one of the most prominent producers of the show.
Until oh my goodness, whoa. Until they stole my job in 1978.
The year Halloween came out. And also Star Wars, I think. Maybe even Rocky.
He looks like he pooped his pants.
John, The Tolo Ratoney Show was one of the most popular TV shows back in the 70s, spawning all kinds of merchandising based on the show. Every Sunday, families all over the world gathered in front of their televisions to enjoy Tolo Ratoney's crazy shenanigans. Tolo Ratoney was a giant talking mouse with a friendly voice. At the end of each episode, there was a moral lesson to be taught to the viewers.
Oh, I guess I'm going to have to do the audience tracks. Oh, the audience tracks.
Where did it all go wrong? How did the Tolo Ratoney Show end up being a legend no one wants to talk about?
Ooh.
How come the beloved Tolo Ratoney character is now feared and hated alike by people who still remember it?
I don't know.
It's a long story, and it'll be a delight to tell it.
Yeah! Yay! Dude, what is your chair? Why are there like buttons in it? You got like a Coraline chair.
I came up with the idea for the show in 1971. I was at my house watching my cat eating a rat, as I do, when suddenly I thought, what if there was a show about a giant talking rat called Tolo Ratoney? Ratoney! The higher-ups thought my idea was brilliant, so it got a green light. The premise we came up with was the following. Tolo Ratoney was a rat humanoid from another dimension. He was interested in our culture, so that's why he built a machine to get here. Okay, freaking weird. Every Sunday, Tolo Ratoney would review movies, books, TV shows, etc., while the crowd made funny remarks about the reviewed products. One of the most beloved segments of the show was when someone in the crowd would mention it was their birthday, so Tolo Ratoney would sing them a happy birthday song. Aww. The character was so popular that soon there were Tolo Ratoney toys, as well as comics, trading cards, t-shirts, etc. Soon enough, the higher-ups demanded a Tolo Ratoney film, and we had to comply. I was in charge of the show until 1978. I was fired, and Laura took my place.
He's really upset about it.
That was their biggest mistake. I was the mastermind behind the show. Laura had no idea of what direction to take. The new episodes were awful, and the 10th film was a complete failure.
Boo!
Every Sunday, more and more families would turn away from the TV, from the show. They didn't like this new Tolo Ratoney direction. He wasn't the Tolo Ratoney everybody loved.
Yeah, I get it. They changed your show, they kicked you out.
John, there's something people have been wondering for years. Who was under the suit? Was Tolo Ratoney played by different people? Was the actor replaced every season?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't even know what Tolo Ratoney looks like, man. Why are you interviewing me in a dark room? Why are we in the sewer? They booted him to the sewer. That's how bad he got kicked off the show.
I guess there's...
Oh, John. Is this John? I'm a little confused. I thought this was David, the, talk show guy. I guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. What? You're the rat, aren't you?
Nobody knew. He showed up during the auditions, but he was wearing bandages all over his face.
He refused to reveal his name or where he came from, but he was so good that we had no other choice than to hire him.
I guess we liked the mystery surrounding his identity. It was like he was a real alien, just like Tolo Ratoney. If only we had known.
What? Are you saying he was an actual alien? What are you trying to tell me? Okay, what happened after the show began to lose popularity? Okay, I'm the interviewer here. Sorry, this is John over here. That's my bad. What happened after the show began to lose popularity?
Well, the actor began acting more weird than usual. He refused to take off his suit. He truly believed he was Tolo Ratoney, and who could blame him? As I mentioned before, I wasn't a part of the show anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Being fired saved my life. Ha ha ha! See, I can laugh about it now. It's funny. Hee hee ha. He went to the studio carrying a knife and a rifle. So many died. All the producers who were there that day got killed. A lot of people in the audience were killed too.
Okay, was this not in the news? What are we just hearing about? What was that? What the heck was that? He just said something else.
Then he disappeared. The police searched everywhere, but they couldn't find him. And considering no one had any idea of who he was, well, it's easy to understand why they couldn't catch him.
I'm sorry, I must have clicked and skipped one of the text boxes. I hope we didn't miss too much lore. Maybe if you pause right on that part, you'll be able to see what it said. That's my bad. Okay, they didn't catch him. The music stopped. That's fantastic. I love when the music stops. It's not scary at all.
The studio was left abandoned, and the world wanted to forget about the Tolo Ratoney show. We all wanted to pretend it never existed. Considering I was one of the main producers for years, I received a lot of hate too. Even death threats.
Oh my. There are legends, rumors. Is the abandoned studio really haunted?
Oh, let me tell you. Hee ha, hee. Sorry, I just laugh sometimes. That's a totally normal thing to say to your question. Why don't you visit it and find out?
Okay. Stand by.
Stand by.
Are we visiting it? Oh! Are we actually getting to visit it? Oh my goodness, I need a sip of water. This is awesome. Yummy. Wow, water's so good. I've determined that the best way to understand the legend of Tolo Ratoney is to watch the final episode. Luckily for me, I was able to obtain the last remaining copy, an old VHS tape. Dear viewers, keep in mind that I have never seen this tape before. We're going to be watching it together for the first time. Be careful though, the content of this tape might be extremely disturbing, so beware. Wow, look out, scary. Alright, let's watch it. Oh, okay, what's going on here? There's a TV and the Tolo Ratoney show. Okay, cool. Get my mouse off the screen, sorry. Huh, weird intro music. I kinda like it. Hey, Tolo Ratoney. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hello everyone, it's me, Tolo Ratoney.
Yeah, I love you. Okay, awkward.
My dear friends, I have very bad news. I'm experiencing an existential crisis.
Oh.
Isn't that sad?
Oh, what? Why'd they laugh at him?
But don't worry, I have a great idea. I know of something that will cheer me up. Spending time with a friend.
Yeah.
Let's all welcome my dear friend, James the Tumor. Yay!
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Why the sad face, James? Something eating you from the inside?
That's... my goodness.
Don't worry. I will remove all the fleshy sadness that's eating your soul.
I did.
See? You're much better now. Just a bit dead.
Boo. You suck.
Who said that?
You suck. Wow. That was a pretty weird episode. Did they air that on TV? Did they air that? What the? What? Did you see that? What did I just watch? Tolo Ratoney's definitely crawling out of this TV in 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm being possessed or something. That's supposed to be the final episode that aired before the massacre. Well, I can see why. They probably got taken off the air after that. That was too disturbing, too graphic. How did they even allow that to be shown on TV? Like, what the frick? It's weird. Tolo Ratoney was freaking nerd. I guess there's only one thing left for me to do in order to finish this documentary. What? He's gonna go to the place? I need to visit the abandoned studio that's supposed to be haunted by the ghost of Tolo Ratoney. No way! I love this. I want to play this game every day. I want infinite stories like this. Let's keep going. File number 4. What the? What the? Okay, so I managed to get into the abandoned studio. Surprisingly, there were no guards outside. I guess they really have forgotten about this place. Creepy looking set. What the heck? The place appears to be empty. I don't hear anything either. I can hear the slight rumbling. What a creepy looking place. Can I walk around? Oh, that would have freaked me out if I could, I'm gonna be honest. Looks like my theory was right. The place isn't haunted, it's just another stupid urban legend. It's so freaking stupid. Now, you might be wondering, what about the tape? You see, the answer is quite simple. That tape was just a hoax, something edited by fans. It's just a creepypasta. Scary spaghetti, if you know what I'm saying. They wanted to trick me into believing the tape was real, but my mother raised no fool. Gulp. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deem the legend of the ghost of Tolo Ratoney a hoax. He did not just say that. He did not just say that. We just watched the episode. It's clearly real and terrifying. It's like the lost episode of SpongeBob. Dude, whoa, what? Oh, I thought he was screaming. I thought he just started screaming like, ah. But no, he's saying, and cut. And then Tolo Ratoney jumps out and eats him. Now I need to go back home. Edit this garbage and sell it to someone stupid enough to buy it. Mwahaha. I'm so evil. Alright, time to leave this dump. This place clearly isn't even haunted. Wait, what's that noise? What the? Footsteps? Is someone else here? Hello? What? Wait, who the heck? I don't like this. Not one bit. I need to leave right now. Okay, well, go. You're just staring at the wall. Let's get out of here. You're still staring at the wall. Damn it. I can't find the exit. What the heck is going on here? I'm scared. Oh. Hi. Hello.
Hello there. I'm Tolo Ratoney.
No. This isn't possible. You're not real. You can't be real.
Of course I'm real. I showed the world how real I am that day when I killed those bastards, including Laura.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We know who this is. This can't be happening.
Anyone who dares to come here will die. I will feast on your brains. I'm afraid you'll never finish your documentary.
Wait a moment. How do you know about my documentary? Also, you called Laura, the producer, bitch, just like John did.
Just a coincidence.
I knew your voice sounded familiar. It was you all along.
Oh my goodness.
John, the former producer of the Tolo Ratoney show.
Damn you. How did you figure it out?
Your grudge against Laura, the producer, and the fact that you know about my documentary. Also, you told me, why don't you visit the studio and find out?
This is like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Damn it. I guess you're too smart. Now my plan's ruined all because of you.
Plan? What plan?
You were supposed to record me pretending to be Tolo Ratoney and flee. Then you were supposed to show the world this footage. People would be interested in Tolo Ratoney once again. I would be hired as a producer again, and
that sounds pretty stupid. By the way, how did you manage to edit the VHS tape? That was a really good job.
VHS tape? What are you talking about?
Wait. You didn't send me the tape?
I didn't send you anything. What are you talking about?
This is so creepy. There's some sort of third-party paranormal thing happening. This is awesome.
So that means that,
Oh my goodness. The real Tolo Ratoney just ate him. He's gangrenous. Look at those ears.
Hiya. Welcome to my studio. Yummy, yummy.
It's you, the real Tolo Ratoney.
Is it your birthday today?
Actually, it is. Yes, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you.
Frankly, this is going to make great footage for the documentary.
Tolo Ratoney always wins.
Oh my goodness. That one was freaking wild. Did you guys like my Tolo Ratoney voice at the end? I feel like that was really scary. I'm proud of it. What was her voice?
It seems that David's documentary about Tolo Ratoney... No, that was not her voice. I don't know. I don't remember. About Tolo Ratoney has been delayed forever! But don't feel sorry for him. He almost didn't feel his insides being pulled out by the demonic rat creature. Almost.
Yeah! Wow! We loved watching that. All right. This episode is also now hitting half an hour, so we're going to cut it here. Next episode is going to be stories 5 and 6. Let's take a little preview at the next episode. It's going to be a woman obsessed with cleaning. Okay, interesting. We already had one story today about the janitor who was obsessed with cleaning. So that's interesting. This is so fun. I would like to play a lot more story games like this. The artwork has been fantastic. I think the Tolo Ratoney story was the creepiest one so far. The one from the very first one from the first game with the just kind of like demon showing up in the window at 3 a.m. Obviously, that's just like naturally scary. 3 a.m. something knocks at your window. Not gonna happen. I'm scared. And I think best jump scare so far was the first game we played today, which was Wade in the vent. Because that game was just you're going through the vent, hitting the same screen maybe like 30 times. I don't know how many times I skipped forward to go through the vent. And then all of a sudden, just boom, something's crawling towards you. You're like 200 meters in this vent. That's a really scary situation. So I thought that was a great jump scare. This game's fantastic. This is Grotesqueresque. I'll have the link to it down below. Again, if you want to play through it for yourself before you if you watch the next episode, then you can compare. Maybe we'll get different endings. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are too. I hope you have a great day. See ya for episodes 5 and 6. They'll be soon, I'm sure. Bye-bye.